Today we're taking a look at yet another budget-friendly device that you can add to your gear arsenal, get some really great tones, and not break the bank. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Addicted to Gear. The sounds you heard were coming through the brand new Donner Arena 2000 multi-effects unit that just hit the market a little while ago. Today we're going to take a look at it in more detail, and I'm going to outline some really cool things that I like about it, and obviously give you my opinion on what can be improved. Is it perfect? No. Is it affordable? Yes. Can you get some great tones out of it? I think you can. Let's take a look. So when I pulled the unit out of the box, I was actually pleasantly surprised. I wasn't expecting it to have the heft that it does. I wasn't expecting the expression pedal to be solid the way it is, with a really nice textured feel to it. When I took a look at the back of the unit, there's pretty much everything you need here, from the balanced outputs that you can plug into your board. You have a ground switch, a physical ground switch, so if you get any annoying hum, you can take care of that. USB-C, always practical to be able to plug it into your computer. A physical headphone output, an aux in, an expression pedal output, so you can actually connect another expression pedal to it, always handy. What's better than an expression pedal? Two expression pedals. Of course, you have the unbalanced left and right outputs, guitar input, and you have a MIDI in as well, which could come in handy. I don't usually take advantage of the MIDI functionality, unfortunately, but many of you out there may have a need for that, so it's always great to see that that's included. And then there's a physical on-off switch. So many times on these budget units, they don't even put an on-off switch, which is very annoying. You don't have to pull out the power plug to be able to turn this thing on and off. And they also have a very handy retainer here, so you can wrap your wire around there so you don't accidentally pull it out. So they thought of a lot of things that I really like, and it really shows that they put some good thought into this unit. The buttons light up. The screen, which I'm going to show you in a minute, is a nice color screen, and the entire unit is a combination of tactile knobs. You can actually turn the knobs to do what you need to do. You can press them, so they're multi-function, and you also have touch screen. So the entire surface here, along with the menu on the right-hand side here, is actually tactile, so you can press. There's no physical buttons, but the little menus actually can be activated simply by touching them. Now the unit comes preloaded with 150 presets right out of the box, so you don't have to spend your time just tweaking the sounds. You already have a starting point to work with, and I like working with the factory presets as a starting point. I can always make them a little bit better just by tweaking the reverb here, the EQ there, getting things the way you want them to sound, so you can actually start using the unit very quickly. What I like about the unit is that there's multiple ways of actually doing the tweaking. If you like to work right off of the screen with the physical knobs here, you can do that. You can also download some software that's available on the Donner website for both Mac and PC. So if you're comfortable working with a big screen and you want to see everything on the screen, you can do that. But the kicker, and what I really like and find unique about this unit, is that it comes with an app that allows you to do all of the tweaking that you would see here on this screen right on your mobile phone. And today the mobile phones are quite large. In actual fact, my mobile phone gives me a bigger screen than the one that comes directly on the unit. And what's fantastic about that is that the unit could be on the floor while you're playing, and you can have your phone on a little stand and do all of the tweaking remotely, so you don't even have to bend over to touch the screen or any of the knobs. You can do it all straight from the app, which I really like. The unit also comes with 80 built-in cabinets, and if that wasn't enough, you have 50 IR slots that are pre-programmed and another 50 empty IR slots, so you can actually load all of your favorite IRs directly into the unit. So I don't think you're going to be missing any opportunities in terms of loading up great sounds in this device. So they stopped at 278 effects. I don't know why. They could have went up to 280, but nonetheless, 278 effects built into this little unit means that even if you average that out to $50 an effect, you're looking at just shy of $14,000 worth of effects built into this little unit that costs under $400. So I don't think we could complain there too much. I think for anybody that wants to get sounds, we got you covered. But wait, there's more. I always get a kick out of saying that. The unit also comes with other features such as a built-in tuner. Of course, we've come to the point, I think, that we expect all of these units to have a built-in tuner, so no big surprise there. You are able to adjust the tuning. So if you want to tune sharp or flat, you do have the ability to do that. Tune silently, etc., etc. Nice display on the tuner as well, so it's very visible and very dynamic and sensitive. The other thing is that you do also have a drum machine built in with 40 different types of drum loops. So it's great to use drums as opposed to just a metronome, and I like playing along with the drums on this unit. And then finally, you have a looper built in as well with all the standard features that a good looper will provide you, including playing your loops in reverse and all kinds of other cool things that you can use. And I think it's great to have a looper pedal built in there so that you don't necessarily have to use an external looper pedal. You have everything that's grab and go ready, so you can just take it, put it in your bag, go to your next gig. So let's listen to a couple of built-in sounds just so I can give you more of a taste of what this unit can offer. So to wrap up, guys, is the unit perfect? I don't think a perfect unit actually exists, but under $400, I think it's a very nice contender for anyone that's on a budget that wants to have, I guess you can call them big boy features at a reduced price. And speaking of price, right now, if you grab this unit on the Donner website, you will be able to get a 25% Black Friday discount, which I will put the link to right below in the notes so you can grab it and save some money. Again, I think the unit is very nicely thought out. It works really well. I can tell that a unit is nicely thought out when I don't have to read the manual to be able to use it. And in this particular case, I didn't have to do that. I could jump right in and figure it out. Now, I do hope that the good people over at Donner are going to continue to support this device with some firmware updates. As I said, it's not perfect. I feel like some features, like the little noise gate, in some cases I felt it was just a little bit too sensitive and would die out a little bit too quickly, even if I would put it all the way down. So little things like that when you're playing at lower volumes, you might be able to notice that. Overall, I feel like the reverbs that are built in are quite nice. The delays are really nice. I think that you have a good variety of different effects, so you can cover a lot of your bases. And I really like the fact that you can simply just take the little modules and just drag and drop them into different places. That's a nice feature to have in terms of just building up a really nice flexible signal chain. So if you're considering getting one of these, now's the time. Take advantage of the Black Friday deals. Tell me what you think about this unit. If you already have one, if you've been gigging with it, is it everything you expected? Are there any shortcomings? Share your comments and feedback below. And of course, if you want to support the channel, please like, subscribe, and share There'll be more stuff coming right here on Addicted to Gear for you guys to enjoy, so stay tuned.